Hello, my name is Dara, and I am a social media manager and now a YouTuber apparently. So, this isn't my first YouTube channel. Sorry, I'm a bit sick today, but we get this done anyway. But this isn't my first YouTube channel. I've trialed and errored, and this is the path I want to go down, which is similar enough to the first YouTube channel. So, if you saw me on that channel, welcome back. My name is Dara. I'm a law student and I have been on self-improvement for 2 years. So, this video is about going down the self-improvement rabbit hole, as you can see by the title. And you decided to go on YouTube one day, or you're on TikTok, or you're on Instagram, and you were scrolling. So on Instagram you're scrolling through Reels, TikTok, short form, or you're on YouTube looking for a video to watch, or you were watching a video and a suggested one came up. And it introduced you to the idea of self-improvement, whether you came across AT, you came across Hamza, David from How to Beast, Cole Hastings, Jack Piggott, doesn't really matter. You came across someone and you fell down the self-improvement rabbit hole where you would binge the content and you felt like you were on top of the world. But in reality, you were mentally masturbating. You weren't taking any action on any of this stuff. Then eventually you started taking action on it. Yeah, gave it a couple of weeks, you didn't see any benefits, and you gave up. So, you thought you were better than everybody else. You listened to the advice of whoever you chose to be your leader in self-improvement, whether that be Hamza, whether that have been, I don't know, Andrew, But you cut off your friends, your old friends. You went down the isolated path, and a year into it, you're sitting there in an online community because you have no real life friends. You have no girlfriend. You go to the gym, you meditate every day, and you don't do anything. You don't have a social life. How is that any way to live? Self-improvement as a concept is stupid. Like, they coined the phrase self-improvement. It's supposed to be making yourself a better version of who you are. That's what self-improvement is. And most people come out worse at the end of it. They come out as incels who are locked in their room all day working, not getting any life experience at all. It's a sad reality of what actually goes on. But it does happen. This is what happens, So how can you do self-improvement the right way? Well, I have a habit tracker, right? And here's my story. So I came across self-improvement 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. Didn't take action on it like many people don't, going at the start and it didn't make my life any better. Then I started taking action on it. I started getting motivation to take action on things. And then I followed the advice of Hamza and whoever else I was listening to. And it just led me to a dark place. It led me to a place where I was worse than I originally was. So I'd cut off friends. Some of them had cut off me. I have a girlfriend, but which is great. But I didn't have any male friends, right? And that's not saying anything bad. I just didn't have any male friends. I have my girlfriend, which is great, but I didn't have any male friends. I didn't have anyone I could hang around with when she wasn't around. You know yourself. I went to the gym every day, but then I started losing faith in the gym. So then I restarted. I basically done a restart of it, where I just was consistent with the habits. My life began to improve. Started meeting more people. I make it my effort to meet more people. So my day, my habits were at the time meditate, cold shower, journal, gratitude, read, learn, and exercise. At the moment, I'm reading The Body Keeps the Score. It's a great book. I'll go and grab it for you now. So The Body Keeps the Score. It's a book on trauma. As we get more and more into these videos, I'll explain my concepts for self-improvement and shit, and how to actually improve yourself. But for the moment, that's just a book on trauma. This is the book you should start with, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and Atomic Habits by James Clear. They're the two books you should start with. And then from there, watch my videos, or don't even watch anyone at all. You can watch, and it's not about taking one person's advice, it's about taking many other people's advice. But if you like my advice, take my advice, and I'm going to recommend people for you every now and again as well. But the way I get my stuff done is I read books. This is a good book, as I said. That and Atomic Habits is how you start. So how I would start is I would do prayer or meditation or both, your cold shower, or just any version of cold exposure, gratitude journaling where you write down 5 things that you're grateful for every morning, read, learn, exercise, and then journal, right? Doing that, they're mental health habits, not self-improvement habits. People get them mixed up. They're habits to improve your mental health and your physical health. And then you move on from that to go to the next stage then after that. So constantly leveling up rather than doing the same thing over and over and over again, because it gets repetitive, it's boring, right? But listening to those people who told you to cut off your friends just because they weren't on self-improvement. I'm sure you have friends who go to the gym. I'm sure you have friends who like to read. You could get them into reading self-help books. You could do workouts with people, Like, it's not a cut and dry, are you on self-improvement or are you not? Everybody has their own journey. So, and more people and more people are getting onto this concept of self-improvement, which I'm trying to take down. I think you should always be improving yourself, whether you're male or female. You should always be leveling up in life and always be improving yourself without calling it self-improvement. It is as simple as that, to be honest with you. So if you do that every day, your mental health will improve, and then so that's one stage of improving yourself already done. You get me? And then from there, you're leveling that up. And we'll get into that as the videos go on. But this is just me documenting my journey and helping the people that are starting or are lost on their self-improvement journey. Hope you found this useful. My name is Dara. If you like self-improvement videos and you want to know how to do it the right way and how to actually get progress and become the best version of yourself without me trying to brainwash you with my views, with my political views or my relationship views, I'll tell you, cut and dry, what I do. You can choose to take it on or not. Take on elements if you want. It's up to you. Have a lovely day. And at the end of each video, I'm going to say this exact phrase: the only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. It's going to be my catchphrase going forward. So I'll say that again, and I'll leave you. Sit with it, and you can journal it this evening. The only thing that is doing the thing is doing the thing. Mwah.